Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to press subscribe and watch the whole video. I send home hair kits that are professionally mixed with professional products for you to do on your own, and you can do this at home with easy instruction. I send you the instructions. I also have videos so you can visually see how to do it on your own. I want you to see how I mix the home hair kits, what they do, and if you have any questions, you can contact me at Laurie.collard@hotmail.com. I'm here if you need any supplies, if you need any blow dryers or brushes, products. I can help you out, I can hook you up and get your hair feeling healthy and looking shiny. And that's our goal. I would love to do more videos on what you guys want to see and answer questions that you have. So feel free to contact me through email. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. I'm lc.hairaddict. Now I'm going to continue the video by showing you what I do and what the home hair kits look like. And before we get to the rest of the video, I hope you press subscribe and you enjoy the videos. And feel free to comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Okay, so I always start by putting on gloves. That way everything stays clean, especially these days. We're all trying to keep away from the virus, so I try to have little as no contact I can with any of the things I'm mixing for you guys. So I begin by putting on my gloves. I have two containers. One's gonna have the dye in it, one's gonna have the peroxide. Some kits are gonna have more if you are getting something that will be covering your ends as well. You might get 4 containers like this, or you might be toning the blonde for whatever reason. You might have extra color, but a normal kit will have 2 if you're just doing a root or a solid color. And I love to use Schwarzkopf. I do use many different brands. This client here I'm mixing for, I am using Schwarzkopf. And she's a level 5, so this is the whole reason why we like to make your color as professionals. It has really not much to do with the fact that it's a pharmacy product. What we don't like is all pharmacy boxes contain that one same tube of color and another bottle containing the peroxide you need to mix with the color. But when you have a color professionally mixed, we actually like to make the color for you. I make it specifically for your hair to be sure that your color is going to turn out. Often we go to the pharmacy, and especially if you have a regrowth of dark hair and you might choose a color that's a little too light or not the right mix that you need, and you'll do your hair, and when you wash it off, you're going to notice that your root is glowing where you put the retouch, your regrowth, but the ends didn't change. So that ends up we have glowing roots. This is what we're trying to avoid. Other times the whites do not cover very well. Gray hair can be stubborn. So when I'm mixing your color professionally, I also take into account that. What you would do is send me a photo of your hair and I can analyze the color like that. So now I'm going to mix another color in with the tube I just made. Everybody has their own unique mix. And that's what I'm saying about the pharmacy. When you buy a box, it has only one color in it and a 20 volume, and that's it. Sometimes your hair needs something different for your roots. Everybody has a different amount of regrowth, whether it be gray, if it could be 25% or 50%, 75% white. It all depends, and each client will have a different mix. So this is what I do. I mix the color. I am going to close the container. That's the dye. I'm not going to mix it for her because when the two are mixed, that's when the color begins to activate and process. So now in the other jar, I'm going to take the peroxide. So I've now put the peroxide in this bowl. When I'm mixing your color, like I said, if you were going to the pharmacy, you would have one box, one tube, one volume of peroxide, and that's all. If she wanted to cover her roots as well, it wouldn't be the same formula. She would get a whole other new set of bowls. I would be doing 2 more bowls separately, and this would be for her roots and this would be for her ends. So that's just explaining why color being specifically mixed for you would be different than the pharmacy. So it's not that the pharmacy is bad, it's just that it's not accurate. So often you end up with results that can be very pricey to fix in the salon and cost you a lot of time and money. Also, the health of your hair, most importantly, is that we keep your hair staying strong. So no matter what color you are, we want to keep the health of your hair the best we can, and your hair has to be shining, because there's nothing nice about having broken ends or dry hair. So if that was the case and she wanted to do her ends as well, I would be mixing her another product, and it would also be a different volume of peroxide. It wouldn't be the same as I would use on her root. And if she's doing her ends, they're probably already pre-colored, so that would determine the peroxide I would put in to the second bowl. Also, the pigments may change as well. So this is why you can't just take one box and mix it up and put it on your hair. When you go to the pharmacy, you're really playing a guessing game. And when you go home and do it, you're hoping for the best, but having your color professionally mixed up, you're avoiding your mistakes, it's saving you time. I ship globally, and you can feel free to contact me by email anytime if you have questions. I also have blow dryers, I have products, shampoos. You can contact me about that as well. In my instructions, I will say to mix bowl number 1 into bowl number 2. Bowl number 1 and bowl number 2, I mark it. And if this was roots and ends, I would mark roots and ends on the other one. So then I join the two bowls together, and now this is when my client's ready to do her hair. She's gonna take the two, she's gonna take this, pour it into here, and she's gonna mix it up very well. Now I'm going to prepare a mask. We are going through a time where salons are closed at the moment, so she hasn't had a haircut, so her ends are probably pretty dry. So I'm gonna send this so she can do this at home after her color is done. And on top I'm going to write mask. Now I'm gonna put together her package. So this here is a baggie. I give the clients this so that they can put it on the collar. So what you do is you're gonna take the plastic, you're gonna fold it over the collar just to protect your clothes, okay? And you'll probably wanna put a towel or something over you as well, but this will protect your clothes from the dye, from getting stained. And I give you a pair of gloves as well, especially with darker color. You might want to line the face with some Vaseline. You have your gloves, the cover for your clothes, and you need this to apply. So this is what comes in the color kit. This is what you'll be getting if you order it at home. And I'm going to put it into the bag. This is a local delivery, but I do ship. I can send the product right to your door, and that's it. Little home color kit. So if you're interested and you need some help or hair advice, feel free to contact me at Laurie.collard@hotmail.com. I'd love to answer your questions and hear any ideas you may have for more videos. And I hope you all have a great day and stay safe. Take care, everyone. Bye.